Okay, Julie, how are you doing?
Doing good.
Okay, so we went through your account, and I don't want to be like Judge Judy here,
Okay.
but a couple of things. First of all, the recent feedback. What happened?
I got a decent amount of bad feedback recently. I have beauty items that are high markup,
Right.
discontinued, and so there's a good markup on them. And I've got this before. They make the purchase, they pay that excess amount of money, and then they say bad things about it after. I got quite a few feedback like that, like, oh my God, $30 for like 2 tubes of lipstick kind of thing. Like, I hate you.
Well, who asked you? But who asked you to buy
Right, right.
it?
But they hate me. They hate me because they
Right.
bought it.
No, I mean it's ridiculous. No, when they had the masks, so you couldn't buy it anywhere. So people sold it for high, and then they would say, "Oh, you're an evil monster for selling." Didn't
Yes.
have to buy it. Then I got it. Then I don't know. I don't do whatever. But that's how people are. They buy it and then they say you're terrible because they paid an extra $4 for lipstick, which came straight to the door. And they ordered it the night before while they're in pajamas. But okay.
Right.
Okay, but there's a couple of things I would tell you. I mean, the feedback you said you're going to work on, you're going to try to. I think the feedback you can get around. It's only a couple, even though I think we can get around that. You said you're going to contact the buyers. The problem is you're selling high value, high risk items,
Right.
and what happens is that when these companies file trademark, and by the way, your voice of your customer is great, so the items are good. But when the brands are filing these complaints, and you're selling luxury beauty, that's the issue here, the trademark. So you need to disprove it overwhelmingly. And suppliers that you have, I myself have no idea where they got it from. So I doubt it's counterfeit, but it's not sufficient enough proof um, to overwhelmingly convince them that it's not. And the bias is always to listen to the brand.
Right.
So this is going to be hard for you to continue selling those items. But you also have Hallmark items that bought directly from Hallmark. Is that correct?
Yes.
Now you said when you received complaints, you didn't want to give in those receipts. Is there a reason for that?
I've heard more often than not to do so. I've read more often than not. I mean, not just on your page, but everywhere. It's just kind of like that big flashing thing. Don't do it, right?
Don't send in the
Right.
receipts,
Don't
right?
send those receipts. Like you feel like you're going to go to jail.
Right, right,
Yeah.
yeah. So here's the thing. You definitely can send in the receipt. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to ditch that beauty supplier. Too many problems, too many complaints. It's just going to get more complaints and more complaints. And maybe for eBay, I don't think it's counterfeit. I agree with you, but these items you have to make sure you don't get complaints. So as long as you're getting complaints, I think it's not going to work. So I think the path forward here is number one is we're going to delete all the items from the beauty supplier, right? Until we either get a new beauty supplier or we double check
Right.
where he's getting it from. We get the supply chain invoices, but for now, that guy's got to go if you're going to get reinstated. And I think we're going to show Amazon the Hallmark receipts with the proof of payment.
Okay.
We're going to show we have evidence, everything is on the up. I mean, if you're buying from Hallmark, how could they be inauthentic?
Right.
And then together with a plan of action, which we're going to agree on, we really got to make sure that the feedback is 95%. Because if you continue the way you're going, um, a lot of suspected IP complaints, a lot of received IP complaints, beauty products, feedback, which the past few have been, I'm sorry, Julie, but terrible. You're not going to get on. But I think if we lower our risk, we
Mhm.
show that we're going to ditch these guys, these bad guys, not bad guys, but these unverifiable guys,
Right.
And we're going to delete those listings, and we're going to show Amazon that we're buying from Hallmark Direct. We are going to use those receipts. We're going to show proof of payment. And I guess we'll see what happens, okay?
All right. Sounds good.
Okay, sounds good. I hope I wasn't too rough on you, okay?
No. All right.
All right, be well.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Okay. Thanks. Bye.